In today's fast-changing business world, successful transformation depends on more than strategy and technology. It requires leadership, honesty, and the courage to confront what truly holds organisations back. And joining us to outline a little bit about that is Conibear from Flux. It's good to have you with us.
I'm really excited to be able to start talking about what I've seen over 25 years of leading major transformations across the world, and trying to bring that into 7 key themes that I frequently see. Over the course of my career, I've worked at 3 of the big 4 as a transformation leader, leading Deloitte's transformation practice, and then more recently at Accenture, before I started Flux 3 years ago, which is a consulting firm aimed at getting transformations moving and delivered. And my personal backstory has even more change in it. So I've lived in over 12 countries, I've been to 17 schools, and have travelled across 50 countries in my career.
Okay, now I understand there are 7 deadly sins of transformation you wanted to highlight for us on the program today. Take us through these.
Thank you. Yes, I mean, I won't go through all 7, but what I will say is that there are a number that are quite well documented and understood. The watermelon effect in particular is about the culture of green. So in organizations around the world, there is a desire to be seen to do the right thing, to deliver on the promises that are made. And in major transformations, which are fundamental changes in one state of an organization to another, ambiguity is one of the hardest things to plan for. And so it is quite common that transformations, in fact, it's normal for transformations to be struggling. And so the idea that all parties, whether it's 100, 200, 300 or thousands of people working on a transformation can be doing well all the time is a fantasy. And so in the watermelon effect, I call out leaders to encourage transparency and problem solving rather than to be managing either fear or fantasy, which is the reporting of green.
Of all the 7 sins, which do you believe is the deadliest?
The real one that I think bites hardest is the thinking gap. And that's the one that I have seen as the silent killer of transformations. It is by far and away the hardest thing to spot for leaders. When milestones are being missed, when reporting is green and shouldn't be, where you have challenges with people not understanding your vision, it is easy to see. But what's not easy to see is a lack of critical thinking. And in an age of AI, it's even harder to know where the thinking is coming from. And what I commonly see is leaders believing they are empowering their teams by giving them the right to decide and drive. But actually, that's a false empowerment. The leaders need to stay in the conversation with their teams, help them work through a plan B, help them think through the what and the how. In order to deliver effectively.
Where's the best place for people to go to find out more information about Flux and the work that you're working on?
Yes, you can find me on my blog if you want to follow the 7 sins, which is the conibear.com.au. So find me on LinkedIn, have a look on the Flux Advisory page, or feel free to follow the blog. And I hope that for transformation leaders and the transformation community, you find something of value in that.
Sarah, well said, and thank you so much for joining me on the program today. I look forward to speaking again.
Thank you.